we are hiking up this hill. Everyone kept saying, oh, Florence will be our favorite. So I'm like, okay, like, when are we gonna get to the good part? Just absolutely. So happen to.
This view is absolutely breathtaking. That's exactly what I thought when I saw it.
We made it to Italy. Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another vlog. This is going to be a travel vlog because we currently are, but that we were going to Italy, and we just made it, literally just made it to our hotel, and we are excited. Had a little adventure getting here. Well, it actually was pretty smooth once we figured out how to get here, because Dion swore that before we left, Dion said, oh babe, I looked it up, we can take Uber while we're there, blah blah blah. We get here, literally y'all, all he had to do was Google, is Uber available in Italy? The first line says it's only available in Rome and Milan. We are staying at Ca de Dio. Did I say it right? Ca de Dio. I think it's Ca de Dio. It's where we're staying. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little hotel room tour real quick. Hotel number 1 room tour really quickly before the room gets, it looks lived in. And we got a complimentary upgrade for our rooms. This is like the executive suite, which is really just like a bed, but it has like a little mini living room, and then where the bed is. Okay, so I'm standing at the front door. It's like where you put like your luggage. It has like your safe in there, has like a mini fridge, coffee, all of that. And then this is like the little living room situation, a little couch, little chair, a little TV. So the view out of the windows is the canal, and then like the main body of water that we took the water taxi on is like right down there. Yeah, it's all connected. So anyway, so TV, all of that, and then we have the little bedroom situation. This hotel is so cute to me. Like, I just love the tones of this place. It's so cute and quaint, you know, neutrals. Oh y'all, the bathroom. So anyways, bed. Okay, this bathroom though, look at how beautiful it is. It has like pink plaster walls. I love this stone. I don't even know what this is, but this stone is absolutely beautiful. I love this. I love this faucet. I love the mirror. There I am. Hi, hello. I love this light fixture. I love these walls. This is a different stone here. You used to have a walk-in shower, some more brass accents. Like literally this hotel is like Kyra. It just screams Kyra. And there is the name of the hotel. So Ca de Dio in Venice. So yeah, that is it, babe. I am so happy that I bought those converters, even though you said you probably won't need those. It's just,
I'm sure they have them downstairs though.
Yeah, they probably have them downstairs. I was walking, I'm looking, I'm like, otherwise all the plugs are. So right before we ran to the airport, I had ordered some converters just in case we needed them, and like they got delivered right as we were heading out, getting in the car to like go to the airport. So I grabbed them and I packed them just in case, and I'm glad I did, because all of the plugs in here.
Well, that's glad it don't miss me.
Okay, Dion's starving. He's been complaining about how hungry he is since we got on the second flight. But I am ready to tackle Venice with my boo, my man, my baby. Hey, big head.
Hey.
Grab some dinner. That pizza. A little glass of rosé. Rosé.
Which risotto is the cheese?
He's delirious at this point. And then Dion had some gnocchi with salmon. He wasn't the hugest fan. We just finished up some exploring slash like some light browsing. I didn't find anything. Dion found like a sweater and some pants, but really we were just trying to figure out where everything is. So now we like sort of kind of know our way around. But yeah, it's so cool here, you guys. Like, you guys see how now like everything is like a little narrow walkway or like a little alley, and it's really like one big maze. Like, don't you like that? It's like everything's like one big maze. Like you're trying to figure out your way around in these like tiny little walkways and alleyways and all of that. Come here, brother. So I will say thank God for Google Maps, because if it weren't for Google Maps we would literally be completely lost and have no idea where we were going. Dion thinks he's doing something because he can kind of sort of pronounce some words, even though his little country self, he has a little country twang to it, so like the way he's pronouncing it is not, it's not right. No, I try to like let the words roll off my tongue. So it's so pretty out here. It's really cold though and really windy. I was telling Dion that I regret not bringing like an actual coat, but aside from the weather, so far so good. What is up, y'all? So today is day 2. We are getting a very late start today. It's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here, I'm calling Tiffany to see if she's we're about to call our aunt to see if Olivia is still at home. But yeah, we're getting a late start this morning. Honestly, I feel like the jet lag had finally hit, especially me. This morning, like we didn't go to bed until like 12:30, after 12:30, because we were staying up late to talk to Olivia. Then went to bed, woke up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We went downstairs to get some breakfast from our hotel, which is actually really good because it's included, so we were hoping that it was gonna be good.
And I picked some really good breakfast.
Yeah. You didn't even pick this place. You fought me tooth and nail. Y'all, Dion didn't even want to stay here. Oh, is she? Oh, hi, mama. Hi, pumpkin. Gotta talk to my baby.
It's starting to get a little hard for me.
I know, that's the sad part. First of all, let me just say, it was Dion's idea to do an 8-day trip. Okay. We only on day 2. And every day it's gonna get hard. I already know. Every day it's gonna get harder and harder. Every day's gonna get harder and harder. But anyways, yeah, we're about to head out. Y'all, just look at the view from our room. Wait, can y'all see? Just look at how, even it's like outside, how beautiful it is. I told you, like even like the little canal is down there. I told you, and it's just like being here is like being in a movie. It really is. It's so beautiful. But we are about to head out to go explore, go get some food. Oh, let me show you guys today's OOTD real quick. So here's today's OOTD. I love this sweater. I wanted to get a wear in of it because so this is the coldest stop of the 3 places. I want to go ahead and wear the sweater today since it probably won't be as, I know it won't be as cold, but I don't know if it'll be cold enough for this. So I just have this lime green sweater. I actually picked it up from Dillard's, like we left Tuesday, so I got it Saturday. I have these balloon fit jeans from Zara. They're like, they fit at the waist and then they just like are wide leg all the way down, but they're super comfortable. And then I also have on these flats that I got from Zara as well. And I have my braids pulled back to give a whole look. We're out and we did a gondola ride. I had to drag Dion on the freaking gondola because he was not feeling it. He kept saying that he didn't feel like the boat was steady. Well, I forced him to get on there and it was fun, wasn't it? It was fun, wasn't it?
What was fun?
The gondola.
Oh yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. It was. I told him, I said, that was like an experience of a lifetime because we did like a little mini tour. It was like 30, we could have did like 45 minutes or an hour, but we did like a 30-minute tour. It was like, it took you like through the city, so like through the different canals of the city. And he kind of like point the tour guide or the gondola guide. I don't know. I'll call him that, the gondola guide. He pretty much.
Gondola guide.
No, I said the gondola guide. The gondola guide. I don't know. I'll call her the gondola. What a G.
Oh, I've been thinking you said gondola.
No, the gondola guy. He was like, pointing out like, different monuments and landmarks and all of that. So it was really nice. It was I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like honestly, that's why if I did just that for this entire trip. Oh, I'm going here, Tiffany.
For what?
That's one look. That's one go. It's right here. Yeah, so it was a really nice little tour, really nice little quick glimpse of the city. Breakfast is served. Hey, pumpkin. Still sleepy. You look like you're so struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
I just ordered an omelet and bacon. What's this?
Like grape mimosa, I think.
Oh, Dion has bought me a grape mimosa.
I think. That's what I made.
Yeah, all of their juices are like super fresh. So like their apple juice, I could literally bottle this up and take this home. It's so good. Their omelets are so, you haven't had one. Their omelets are so good. How are you enjoying the trip?
Yeah, if I can sleep.
Yeah, it's the sleep. It's always a struggle for us. Those first few days, it's always a struggle.
First day, I get it, but this time it's just.
No,
it's just because I keep taking a nap.
Yeah,
well, I keep going to bed early, technically.
Yeah, because last night, y'all. So he came. So we got back around 8 o'clock. He literally immediately went to sleep, slept for a couple hours, and then woke up. When I called Olivia, so that was like what, 12:30. So he slept for like 3. You slept like almost 4. You slept like 3, almost 4 hours, and then woke up. We're headed to the train station to catch a train from Venice to Florence. We just go to Florence. We're gonna catch a train from Venice to Florence, and we have 2 nights there. 2 nights there. Yeah, I can't wait. Everyone's been telling us that Florence is due to be our favorite stop. We made it to the train. Dion successfully navigated the Venetian train system. Got us here with no hiccup. Look at you.
You're ridiculous.
Good job, Papa. So we left the hotel this morning, checked out, got some breakfast, got ourselves together, and then checked out of our hotel. Fortunately, our hotel is like literally a few steps away from the water taxi stop, so we just walked across the way, hopped on the water taxi, took the water taxi from where we were to the like the main terminal that has like the buses, the trains, and like all of the like a bunch of other water taxi stops. I'm still a little bit tired from this morning, so guess who? I'll take a nap.
First class in the seats.
Alright y'all, so we just got to our hotel room. I have to give a shout out to Dion because this room is so spacious. So when I walked in, I was not expecting y'all know I love a good natural light. So this room is very much giving Italian vibes, and I feel like this is going to be a very comfortable stay for the next 2 nights. So give you guys a quick little room tour before we go and grab some food. So I'm standing at the door now. So this is what you see when you walk in, like a little TV console, a TV. There's like 4 huge windows. So you walk in and then wow, this is what you see. I honestly don't know how to pronounce the place that we're staying at, so I'll show you guys. Alfieri? No, that don't sound right.
Alfieri.
But what really makes the room is this right here. So on the ceiling they have all of this, and it just brings in like the regal historical vibes in here, which I like. It's so pretty. And then here is the bathroom. So it's just a tub, sink there. So far we're 2 for 2 with the toilet and the bidet. And yeah, and that's that. Yeah, that's it. And here's the view of the space from this angle. It's a something signature residences, right? Something like that. Oh, that's so beautiful. So we're right off the river. Dion got the river view. He did so good at this one. Well, no, the last one was good too. And then you know what? All 3 of our hotels for this trip are gonna be bomb. So yeah, we're literally right off the river. So you get this beautiful view of Florence. So far you guys, it is absolutely beautiful. I will say where we got off the train, it was very much like an urban city vibe. So it literally looks like any other city, but it's not the cleanest where the train station is. So we were walking and I was like, okay, like, because everyone kept saying, oh, Florence would be your favorite. So I'm like, okay, like, when are you gonna get to the good part? We took the train straight from Venice to here, and then we had to walk like 12-ish minutes to get to our hotel. So we're like walking through like this, through the city with like, and mind you, the sidewalks are like this big, okay? So we're like walking through and I'm like, okay, like, when are we gonna get to like the beautiful part? And then we like came around the corner because like we had to walk through the city, and then we like came around the corner and it was just like, we saw the river and like all of that, and absolutely breathtaking, and I genuinely cannot wait to get out and about. Okay, so here is today's OOTD. So same glam. I have on these like gold tube earrings. I have on this red top that I got from H&M a few months ago. Here's the coat I was talking about. Unfortunately, there's no link for it, but I got it from like ASOS. Like it had to be like what, like 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a long time. These mom jeans from Zara, and then the same Zara flats that I had on yesterday, which have really come in clutch, and they're honestly so comfortable. Oh, this is a nice view. Oh, look at all of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a really good view. Y'all, look at this view. So we're at the top of our hotel, and they have a panoramic rooftop terrace. Look at this. Oh my god, I like this movie. I know, it feels like, it literally feels like a movie. It's really good. It kind of has like a nutty taste almost.
No, it's cookies.
Maybe the cookie has like a nutty aftertaste.
Possibly.
It does.
Let me say.
It's really good though. I told you, I noticed that like in all these stores and restaurants, they play American music. I've noticed that. Oh, this looks so delicious. Got your gnocchi, asparagus, chicken. Get a whole little spread over here. This is a good pick, huh? This is a good pick.
Then cover it, cover the sugars, cover the white or bianchetto. Bianco means white, bianchetto is the
I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm taking my little killer. My little killer shot. Yeah. Oh,
Why are you chasing it with water?
I don't have anything else on the table.
You can just take it straight. You're the boss. Be the boss.
I'm not the big boss.
I know you're not. I'm the boss.
It was good.
Like it?
Yes, I liked it. So we are out and about this morning. So it's Saturday morning. This is like what, day 4? I don't know, I can't keep up with the days. But you're up and at it. We are walking to go grab some breakfast. We just stopped in a couple stores. I'm trying to figure out what I want to buy myself on this trip. So far the top contender are these sneakers from LV that I spotted whenever we were in Venice. And I can't stop thinking about them, but I'm trying to decide. Like I basically have until Tuesday, so I have a couple more days to decide. What a beautiful day in Florence. So we're eating brunch at this cute little spot. That's the name of it. Here's the breakfast. I got French toast, potatoes, eggs, sausage. Dion got pancakes, potatoes, salmon, and egg whites. I also got a mochaccino, got some apple juice, some water. This was Dion's find, so it looks like it's a cute spot. Like, you picked this place. Yeah. We are hiking up this hill, and no lie, I told Dion I was not prepared for this. I had no idea I would be getting in a full-on hike today, but we're hiking to the top of this hill to the, I think it's pronounced the Pizzale, Michelangelo, how do you pronounce it? It's like the Michelangelo Square. Apparently it has like the best views of the entire city. But oh my gosh, this hike is no joke. We made it to the top. You guys, I am so excited because we are about to do what?
Go take a cooking class.
We're about to take a cooking class. So we are going to a cooking class. Can y'all believe that we are going to a freaking cooking class here in Italy? Like, I'm so excited. So we're going to a class that's going to teach us how to make gelato and pizza. Very Italian, so very excited. Dion really didn't care about coming, but I really wanted to. I was like, I want to do either a cooking class or do a wine tasting. And the only wine tasting options they had were like 6 hours long, and I love wine, but I don't love wine that much to go sit and talk about it for 6 hours. And now it's the shortest one. So I found cooking class. That one's 3 hours, but it should be a lot of fun because it's more of a hands-on. The class is in English, so it should be a lot of fun. Don't you feel, I personally feel like Florence is just like a much nicer New York. That's how I feel. I feel like Florence is like a much nicer New York City. Yeah. It has like, there has very much a city vibe. There's like shops and restaurants. It's like literally just streets full of like shops and restaurants and all of that. It literally feels like I'm walking down New York City, but like it's just much prettier and nicer and cleaner. Dion said, but we're way less white people, which I don't. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Where are you from? States. US.
Yeah, I will say that. But I will say there's definitely more here than there were. Well, we didn't hardly see any when we were in Venice.
I only see 5 here.
No,
6.
No, I've probably seen like I probably seen him like 10. But I also will say, I feel like Florence attracts a lot more Americans because we've seen and heard way more Americans than we did when we were in Venice. I feel like aside from that one couple that we met at the restaurant, we didn't really run into like any Americans. Here, I feel like we've been seeing a bunch. Also because I know that this is like where a lot of students come study abroad. So I feel like it also has a lot of American students. I feel like Florence and Venice are very, very, very different. So I'm curious to see where our third stop, or how our third stop is.
What's up, y'all? So we are now about to leave.
We're about to leave Florence.
We're Florence.
About to head to
So we're about to. Yes. What Kyra just said. And we're at the train station now. Of course, same thing you all saw the other day. We didn't do anything this morning but have some breakfast. We didn't bring you all along because we are both stuffy, as you can tell. Voices, allergies are kicking in on tour.
Yes. Sorry, real quick. So this morning, I woke up at like what, 6 something? 7 o'clock. So we've been here for what, 4 or 5 days now. I have not had a single issue with my allergies. All of a sudden I woke up. What's it called? Like an allergy attack? I don't know. But I literally woke up out of the blue, sneezing nonstop, coughing nonstop. My throat was itchy. I don't know what it's called. It was like
allergy flare up.
Flare up, yes, allergy flare up. Like coughing nonstop, sneezing nonstop. My nose literally, it wasn't like just running. It was like full on like runny snot, just like running out my nose. I told you, and I feel like
even when she bent over, snot was coming out.
Yeah, like I literally bent over to pick something up off and like this big block. I just came out. But anyways, yeah, just thought I'd take it. Hop on the train. We have like 20 minutes to wait.
Hey, y'all, we're taking a bullet train. It's on my to-do list. So we're gonna see how fast it is.
We'll see. But right now, since we have 2 minutes, we're going to go to Sephora. They have a Sephora right here behind us somewhere. I'm gonna do that. They have a Sephora and a Mac. So that's where I'm headed. Say we're in Rome. So we are up here I'm about to dehydrate at this place that we stumbled across that he was not happy with. So I was like, let's just go ahead and I'm gonna eat at the hotel restaurant or the hotel bar. So we just got up here and we're to grab some food. We made it back here just in time for sunset, and we didn't realize that the rooftop bar lounge was like we didn't realize that the hotel had a rooftop bar and lounge. They said it had a restaurant, and we walked up here and we saw this and we're like, this view is absolutely breathtaking, and we made it here for sunset. Just so happened to.
This view is absolutely breathtaking. That's exactly what I thought when I saw it. It's like breathtaking. I just
He's so annoying. Anyways, we did not know there was a rooftop up here, but so we're gonna sit here, munch on our chips, a little snacks, order some food, and just enjoy our time here in Rome. Both me and Dion's initial thoughts. It's just initial. We've only been here a couple hours. But of the three, this is our least favorite of all the three stops. Aren't you agree? Yeah, this is our least favorite. Well, I'll explain more in the room, but literally we were out. We walked for like what? Like 2 hours. I feel like it's been a long time. But anyways, even the short amount of time that you've been here, me and Dion are like, I told him, I was like, yeah, like I was like, Venice and Florence, I will 100% for sure be back. Loved them. This place, granted, we haven't like really explored it yet. We have 2 full days here. Well, we have the rest of today, and then we have, so technically we had 2.5 days. So we have 2 more full days here, but I'm not a fan. It's so touristy. It's so packed. It's just like literally, it's so many people. It's so touristy. It's so this is like the most Americanized city of all three. It literally just looks like it's like a regular city. All right, y'all. So we are back in the hotel room for the night. We literally are just like chilling, finishing up How to Get a Murder. Me and Dion have been like, we stayed up to like what, like 2:30 last night watching it. So we're on the final 2 or 3 episodes of the series. So we're like trying to like knock it out. So we literally are in the room just sit here and watch these last couple episodes. Dion ate earlier while we were out. We like went to this restaurant that we just spotted as we were walking, and he just like he ordered like chicken, potatoes, spinach, I think, and it was like 31 euros, and he was like, and I told him too, I was like, I feel like everything in this area is going to be expensive. Most of the restaurants like around like the more touristy or more popular areas, like the food is just naturally more expensive because they know people aren't going to want to, you know, go out of their way to find something. So Dion got some food, and when the guy told him it was $31, he was like, 31 euros. Anyways, I just came back to the room and ordered room service, and I got a good old burger. Y'all, I was like, I just want some good old comfort food. Like, just something that I know that I will eat and actually like and enjoy, and that will satisfy this hunger. I will say that, first of all, our hotel, I really like our hotel that we're staying at. So we're staying at the Pantheon Iconic something. What's it called, babe? The Pantheon Iconic Hotel Rome. Love the rooms, the cleanliness of it, the style decor. Me and Dion, so the Venice Hotel we loved. 10 out of 10 would stay there again for sure. Like if I come back there, I would absolutely stay there again. The Florence Hotel, me and Dion, it's like it was bad or like anything was wrong with it. It's just somewhere that like we both said that we wouldn't stay there again.
Yeah, no, I don't really know what it was.
Yeah. And then this place here, I really like it. Like, it was just giving...
It's cool. I like this.
Luxury. Cool. This is the smallest of the rooms we've stayed in. I'll give you guys a tour here in a second. But aside from the size, like the actual quality in, like, of it.
And the service.
The service, the cleanliness of it.
And the ambiance.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of like, it gives you 5-star.
Yeah. And the good thing is that we'll be here for 3 nights. So this is going to make for like a really comfortable stay. What we were saying earlier is that we do feel like Rome is the most Americanized of here's my thoughts about 3 cities. I feel like everyone kept saying, oh, like you'll love Florence. Florence will be your favorite. You're going to love Florence, blah, blah, blah. And don't get me wrong, I did. I loved it. But my favorite of the 3 places for sure is Venice, because I felt like from the moment I stepped off the water taxi, I just feel like Venice is a place like that I haven't been anywhere like it. It's so unique, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. And then Florence is also really beautiful, but I personally told Dion that I feel like Florence is like a much nicer, much prettier, much better version of New York City. And if you guys know my love for New York City, then y'all know. Rome, how do you describe this?
No, this is pretty clean.
No.
I don't see a lot of trash and stuff on the street. Like
no, you must look at me on the main street.
You can't really see because
People are everywhere.
There's people everywhere.
It's like very congested.
It just is so congested.
But it makes sense because it's right here by, like, a lot of the heavy populated countries are right there.
That's what it is. It's definitely the most Americanized. It's the most city of the three. So like it's the least wow. So for here in Rome, we don't really have too many things planned out. We for sure are going to be going to the Colosseum because he has talked about that for I don't know. It's pretty much as long as I have known him. Yeah, and the amount of times that he has made me watch Spartacus and The Gladiator, what's all the movies? He makes me watch all of those movies, y'all. Like all of them, multiple times. So we are for sure gonna do that while we're here, so you can start talking about it. Yeah. We went and saw the Pantheon earlier, which is just like a
Catholic church.
A Catholic church, a really historic Catholic church. Saw it earlier, and yeah.
What else?
There's like a bunch of different things here. I'm gonna go to the Vatican.
Those four things.
Yeah, the Vatican.
That's it.
So those kinds of things. And then, and then head home to see our baby. What is up, y'all? So it is, I don't even know what day it is. I'm not gonna say what day it is. But we actually just had lunch around the corner, so we're coming back to drop off some wine that we just bought. But we've actually been up for a couple hours now. But they just, whenever we came back, we saw that the room was all cleaned up and whatnot. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little quick room tour, since the room just looks so crazy, you know, with like me and Dion stuff everywhere. So it is a small, like we said, it's the smallest room. It's the smallest of the rooms that we've stayed in. But I really love this hotel. So I am standing at the door. So whenever you walk in, you see this little closet situation, Dion's suitcase, and then this is like the room, like a chest here, the mini fridge stocked with, you know, like little liquor bottles and soft drinks, well, potato chips and whatnot. And then it also has a wine fridge stocked with like all these different wines. Here's our bed. I just love like the aesthetic and the decor and all that. The bed, don't you think this bed is so comfortable? I told him I hands down got the best sleep I have had since we have been in Italy last night in this bed. And then here is our bathroom, which is like nice and spacious and all that. And then you just have a nice size walk-in shower, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, so we slept in. Dion got up and went to the gym. Slept in, got ourselves together. Okay, so real quick, so we just went to this restaurant on the corner. Like we literally walked, it's been like not even a 3-minute walk from our hotel. It's like right around the corner. And I was just telling Dion on the way back, I was like, that was like the most memorable dining experience, because our server or our waiter, he was like, he had a really big, bold personality. So we went to this restaurant that like specializes, I don't say specializes, but basically it's like a place that is known for catering towards like international students. So like when you walk in, it's like very like eclectic and like really cool, and they have like a list of like all these different universities, like all of, like the US universities, and like all these like different teams, like all this like memorabilia and all that. So it's really a place, you know, more so for like international students or just international people in general. So we get in there, the waiter, again, his personality was huge. Like he had such a big personality, but he made it so memorable. Like he was on spot, he has family in Dallas and this and that, and like there was like other Americans in there. So it was just really cool. And then like at the end, like after we ate dinner, or after we ate lunch, he had handed us like these little mini like wine glasses of like this red wine, and I sipped it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And I think I shared before, but I'm trying to get more into red wines, but when it comes to red wines, like I need a good sweet red wine. And so it was like the perfect like sweet dessert red wine. And like, so I'm thinking I want to just drink like my one wine glass. No, I had 4 glasses of it, and then I told Dion, I was like, I wonder if we can buy it. It's like, I wonder if we can buy it. And sure enough, we could buy it. So we ended up buying two bottles of it. Like, that is how good it was. It's so good. So here's the wine here that we bought. It was only 20 euros, honestly. It was which is not that bad for the price. And it was so good. We are about to go to the Vatican. which is like a 30+ minute walk from here. So IDK, we're going to walk or just Uber. I prefer to just Uber over there. May even do a little bit more shopping, and then probably just visit some landmarks. Call it like we don't really have a whole lot planned here, but like I said, the Vatican. Maybe see some more landmarks and then do some shopping, and then dinner. And then tomorrow, Dion booked us what is it called?
Coliseum tour?
Oh, he booked us a tour of the Coliseum. It's a skip the line tour. Basically, like we won't have to wait in line and all that. So it's like a set time we have to be there to kick off the tour. I think it starts at what, like 11? Yeah, which is good because we don't have to get up too early. Probably explore some more, and then that will be a wrap to our Italian trip.
How
are you enjoying it so far?
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like I told Dion, I would never ever do an 8-day trip in one place ever, only because that's a long time to be in one location. I don't care how much I love the city, like like I would never. But I feel like this 8-day trip was fun and enjoyable because it's like we are hopping around, and we're hopping around like every couple days, so it's not like you're in one place for too long. It's like, oh, you go here for 2.5 days. Oh, you go here for 2.5 days, and then you know, like it's just, I don't know. It's been a lot of fun, and I have really enjoyed it, and it's gone by really fast, in my opinion. So I have to give a kudos to my boo, who's sleepy, because he got up at 6 o'clock this morning to go work out. So that is kind of like a recap of our day so far. Going to head out. Oh, real quick, today's a little OOTD. So I changed the hairstyle up today. I just have on a black turtleneck, my faux leather jacket that has literally been perfect for this trip. This is literally the best purchase for this trip because this jacket has come in clutch. And there we go. And then my no-name bag that I've had for years, black distressed or black acid washed mom jeans from Zara, and then the same flats I have been wearing this whole entire trip, which have ended up being so comfortable and so perfect for this trip. Alright, so we just walked over here. We walked like 30, almost 40 minutes actually, to walk over here to the Vatican City areas. I'm not really Catholic, so there's a lot of these landmarks and churches and things. Like, I don't fully understand, like, you know, like the history behind all of them. But I do know I looked earlier. I said this is the official.
This is the area.
The home of the Pope, right?
Yeah, this is the home of the Pope, the Vatican area.
Yeah. It's a really cool thing to see in person. It's like a really huge area. Okay, y'all, so I was wrong. Remember earlier I was like, oh, that building is a museum. Actually, that building was the actual church. It's kind of hard because we can't read anything in here. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out what is what. I can see him with like a denim dress, like I can see him with a dress or like a skirt top. I love them. Okay, let me get up.